Hey, what's up, YouTube? It has been a hot fucking minute, but I am back. And yeah, I just don't really know what to tell you. I've been gone. Let me take this hood down for a sec. Let's get real for a sec. I have been gone for such a long time, and over the period of the next, I don't even know. I'm just going to be telling you guys what has been going on, but I'll give you a brief story. So basically, physically, I've been struggling. Mentally, I've been struggling. Educationally, I've been struggling. And any type of struggle you could possibly place in my life has happened over the course of a year. I didn't want to say it before because I don't like to be vulnerable for people, but now I'm like, fuck it, like, I don't care, I'm gonna be vulnerable, and that's that. But anyways, this video is not about that. This video is going to be a story time that I should have told a long ass time ago, but I didn't. And it's a story time of when I got busted. I went to a party and I got busted, and I'll be giving the whole background on that. I just thought it was a good kickback starter to go back to my roots, my story time roots, and just share with you guys this fun time. So yeah, I am back, and this is a video. It's a story time. So buckle up, because here we go. Okay, so a little bit of background. The story took place my sophomore year of high school. I'm currently a freshman in college, which, by the way, but anyways, the story took place my sophomore year of high school. So anyways, I knew this girl. We'll call her Sandra. That's really freaking close to her name, but none of you will ever know her real name. Anyways, so Sandra was like this girl that I kind of knew. I don't actually know where we met. Might have been youth group, might have been mutual friends, but who cares? Anyways, we had been friends, and Sandra gave me a little text, and she was like, guess what? The rents are out of town, having a little party, not a big deal. And she was like, it's a open house, like, bring who you want. So of course, me being me, I was like, okay, we're about to turn the up. So I text 4 of my friends, and I'm like, hey guys, actually it was only 3 of my friends, that's irrelevant though. I was like, hey guys, we're doing this. Like, I don't care what you say, we are going to this party. I wouldn't say it's the worst mistake of my life, but regrets. So anyways, we get to this party, and it's good, fun, and fresh, like James Charles stealing your brand. Anyways, it's a good time, and you know, I'm doing what people do at parties. Like, people are making out, people are drinking, people are smoking, people are doing whatever, I don't even know, and I'm just chilling, like taking it all in, like kind of listening to the music, or whatever. And everyone was waiting for this one guy to get there. His name, what are we gonna call him? We're gonna call him Pablo. Everyone was like, I can't wait for Pablo to get here because then he's gonna bring all this stuff. And we already had stuff there, but like still Pablo was like the hookup. Like, he knew what was good. And so everyone was like, wait for Pablo, wait for Pablo. We wait for Pablo, and Pablo arrives, and no one told me Pablo literally looks like a Greek god. Pablo was so attractive. I don't know if I want to describe how he looks, because like then people might be able to know who I'm talking about. It's fine, I don't care. Me and Pablo, I think we're on good terms. Anyways, he has like tan skin, like dark hair, like green eyes, like literally beautiful. He was a chunky monkey, and I'm really into thick boys. So yeah, I was really about it. Pablo shows up, and I'm like, okay, hot damn. But anyways, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to prowl. I'm going to go after Pablo. But little did I know, the night would take a whole different turn. So basically, we're all chilling. Everything's good and fun and fresh. I'm just kidding. Everything's fine, I guess. And then, out of nowhere, actually, side note, my friend was kind of having a crisis. I'm not gonna say what it was or which friend it was, but basically she was just going through something where like she was stressed, and I was helping her, and we were in the upstairs bathroom. And so we've been up there, and we come back down to the basement, which is where like all the action was happening. But we come back down to the basement, and everyone's like freaking out. Like, I had no idea what's going on. I was like, whoa, don't know what's happening. And it turns out one of the neighbors had called the cops. And you know, any normal person would probably exit the house, like maybe get a ride, like leave. But me, being dumb, all the people at the party were like, let's hide. which I mean, yeah, sure, but cops can bust into your house. But anyways, so we're like, let's hide. And Sandra has like this, her basement has a room where like you can fit people. And so we're all hiding in there, stuffed. And yeah, we're chilling in there for a few minutes. And then someone who was upstairs like keeping watch comes down to the basement and is like, the cops aren't here, but Sandra's aunt is. And so this is when the night takes a turn. So basically, someone had called Sandra's aunt, and Sandra's aunt worked at my rival school. So she was like a teacher kind of figure. And so she's like, everyone from the basement, I know you're down there, get the fuck upstairs. No, I'm kidding. She didn't say that, but basically that's what I heard. Anyways, we get upstairs and we're all like, okay, don't really know what's going on. And she's like, each and every one of you, you're going to call your parents and I'm going to listen. And when they get here, I'm going to talk to them also. And this is when Code Blue starts happening. And we're all just like, okay, so cool, we're screwed. Some people are crying, some people are trying to sprint out the back door, and I'm just sitting there taking it all in, and I'm like, okay, how do I get out of this in the best way possible? So I call my mom, and I'm like, listen, you need to come pick us up. And when I say us, I mean me and my whole like group of friends that went with this party, because I was the hookup, I was the ride, I was the get to. But anyways, so my mom's like, okay, like what's going on? And I was like, Sandra's parents aren't home. Like I had no idea. I thought they were just like upstairs or like at the store for the last 3 hours. But then I was like, yeah, her aunt came and we need to go. And she was like, all right. So then, I text my dad too, just because I figured it'd be better to tell him sooner rather than later. And I'm like, hey dad, I'm at a party. No parents are here. And Sandra's aunt, hi, thanks for ruining my life. Anyways, so my dad's like, okay. He's like trying to get the background. He's like, okay, like, is there alcohol there? Is there drugs? Like, who's there? Like, how many people? And I'm like telling him this information. I mean, I didn't tell him there were drugs there, but anyways, which I wasn't doing. That wasn't. Or was I? Another story time? No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I need to focus. Anyways, so I was telling my dad and I was expecting him to completely freak out, but he actually didn't. He was super chill about the whole thing. He was just like, okay, like get home safely. Like, I don't give a frick. Like, eh. And then I was like, okay, dad. But anyways, after that, my mom came and picked us up. And one of my friend's parents came and picked her up screaming. She was threatening to call the cops on every person there. And I was like, listen, you do not need to do this. And so the cops weren't called, or she left before they even got there, or I left before they got there. But we sped away. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be grounded for centuries, literally centuries. And I drop all my friends off, and then I'm in the car with my mom. And this is when Hollywood producers need to come find me because I am a motherfucking actress. Anyways, I start like tearing up. I'm like, I'm just really sad that like I brought my friends down with me, and I didn't mean to. And then my mom's like, oh my gosh, it's fine. Like, don't even be stressed about it. Like, it's chill. None of you guys are gonna get in trouble. And I was like, thank you. And so anyways, we go inside, and I did kind of feel bad because like some of my friends got in trouble, so I did feel bad, but I definitely did not need to cry. Anyways, that was the event, and now you need to know about if I got any repercussions. Now, my parents are pretty strict. My dad used to be a police officer, my mom's in the Navy. However, they were pretty not that intense about this whole situation. They were kind of like, going to parties is a part of life. Like my parents are really into like me having a social life for some unknown reason. But yeah, so they didn't ground me. I didn't get my phone taken away. Like nothing really happened as a result of me going to this party. And actually like the next weekend or 2 weeks later, I ended up going to another party, which is another story time. But yeah, that was this story time. Long story short, if your friend says her parents are out of town and she's throwing a party, go, because it'll be the best time of your life. You will meet a cute boy and maybe you won't get busted like me. However, if you have super strict parents, maybe don't, because there's a good chance it'll get busted. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of yours truly, subscribe down below. And basically, that is me. Bye! Oh, actually guys, little side note. If you have any video ideas, feel free to DM me on Instagram or comment down below or anything like that, because I'm always open and I have so many ideas coming up. Like, I already know what my next video is going to be and probably the video after that. But if you have any ideas or want to share anything, then go ahead, because I could always upload more than once a week. Anyways, that's it. Bye guys!